So guys, a 2-0 defeat for your side today. Where, in your opinion, did that go wrong?
I think Grimsby had, all over the pitch, they had technically better players than us today. They were all comfortable on the ball, dealt with the ball, moved at a good tempo. They mixed their game up as well. They played short, they played long, hustled us a bit, and if I'm being honest, they physically bullied us a bit and looked a lot fitter, which is a bit of a concern, because I thought we were quite a fit bunch, but we definitely know what we need to improve on and what we'll be working on in the coming weeks.
Is that fitness thing probably down to the disruptive pre-season that you've had?
Potentially, but they've had the same. Ultimately, I think we've probably looked sluggish and unfit because we've not kept the ball well enough. And if you don't have the ball for long periods, your pressing's never going to be at the intensity you want it to be, and you're going to get picked off a bit, and that's what happened. Deep down, technically, we weren't good enough today. They had comfortable players all over the pitch, good physical presence, and like I say, we knew it was going to be a difficult game because they're a good team, but I don't think we laid a glove on them today, which was disappointing.
Obviously, Nisbet withdrew in the warm-up as well, and Scattergood comes off injured 15 minutes in. Does that disrupt your plans in the game as well?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it does, but what we've got a squad for, innit? You have to deal with these types of things. Michael's rolled his ankle, and Scats has got a kick that's made his calf swell up a bit in his shin area. So, one thing was a bit disappointing. On the bench, I looked behind, there wasn't much firepower, there wasn't much attacking options. Hopefully next week we get a couple of the experienced second years back that play up the top end of the pitch, and we can look a bit more of a threat and a physical presence, because Jack Goodman was definitely isolated today. And it showed in our game.
You changed the formation at break to try and change things, but then to concede within the first minute of the second half, how disheartening is that?
Yeah, it's disappointing. Obviously, I changed it up because again I wanted to get an extra attacker on, a midfielder that can deal with the ball, because we played with a back three and collectively they were all not good enough on the ball today. We were giving too many unopposed balls away, not really getting pressed and kicking things out of play. So ultimately I thought we need better players on the pitch that can deal with the ball, and then when we did change to a 4, it's 2 centre-backs, almost like we looked a little bit too open, and again the second goal, Bobby's got to control it he's controlled it with the outside of his foot. He's went with the outside of his foot when he should deal with it with his left. And then it's a comfortable one to deal with. But again, that's the technical decision making, isn't it, that we're talking about? And that was the difference today. Set play and an individual error. And they win 2-0. And it's quite a comfortable win for them, but they've not opened us up really. But then after that, they've managed the game really well, and we couldn't really get near them. I've told them no one's place is concrete. No one's place is safe, especially with performances like that. To have a nailed on place in the team, you have to be consistently good and reliable, and at the minute technically we've not got enough reliable players on the ball.